Hello, welcome. We are back with another deck profile from our local with 32 players today. We have the same champion like last week.
Hi.
It's Brian with Law, the same deck.
Yes.
Maybe you, this is Brian's prizes, and maybe you can talk about your matchups and your deck.
Yeah, so I won last week as well. I made some changes, so we decided to make another profile, but a lot of people also asked if we do it in English, because last time we did it in German, so today we are back with an English profile. And yeah, my matchup, I played against two kids in the first round, then I played against Zorro, then against Doflamingo, and last round also against Doflamingo. So no Kaido today, but yeah, I think Kaido is your worst matchup, but I play a lot of rush cards, so it's fine. But yeah, we can just go into the profile.
Yeah.
So like last week, nothing changed here. 4 Nami and 4 Bonnie. Like the searches for the deck. So you obviously have to play 4 of this. It's one of your best cards in the deck. Same goes for Bonnie. You don't want to play this in the early game because you need blocker to protect it, because you want to resolve it multiple times. You can't do this with Nami because it's on play. But this is activate main, so you can like use it every turn, and it gives you so much value. That's literally insane. So I would also always play it in the second or third turn.
And I think that's the staple of this deck.
Yeah, of course, everyone plays it at 4.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer, of course.
For Law.
Then for the 1-drop blocker, I played like all of them. I saw some lists playing only like 7. I can't agree with that. I don't like the 2-block killer blocker. I don't like it really. So I decided to just max out on these because the draw one with the killer blocker doesn't come up. Also, like never. You never draw with it. You don't have the Don necessary for that. So yeah, I don't like the killer. So I just play this blocker.
You cut it completely out.
Yeah, completely.
This is different from last week.
Yeah, the list is similar, but kind of different. I made some changes, and I think they were good, so it worked out. Then for Otama, this card is so good. It has like 2000 counter. You can out with jet pistol so much. You can out like kits and stuff. So this card is very, very good. The only problem with this is you can't search it. So you don't have this all the time. And I'm thinking about to play the other searcher, the level 1. I don't remember the name, but it can search a land of Wano, same as Bonnie. It has to rest itself. But then I would play more land of Wano cards.
Momonosuke.
Yeah, genau. Yeah. So 2 drops, 3 of this one, the Neko guy. He's very good. Not in every matchup. He's not that great against blue because all the good cards are 4 drops and not 3 drops. So this is not that great, but it's very good against red and in the mirror match. So yeah, it's a very good card. It also has a counter. So yeah, has its values. Next card, like 3 Brook. It's also a very nice 2-drop because you can just attach 2 from the rested dawn to a character or leader. So it gives a lot of pressure if you play it in the late game. It also is a 2000 counter. So maybe I'm thinking bumping this up to 4 because it's very, very good. I always want to have it in my hand to push with it or give it back to hand with Law to have another 2000 counter. So that's very good. And I still only play 3 Robin. I thought about playing 4 after last week, but I decided to stay at 3 because I wanted to try out some other cards. So yeah, 3 Robin. This is extremely good in the mirror match and in the Zorro matchup. Same with the Nico, but it's very bad against like the green deck. It's not that good, and it's also very bad against Kaido. So yeah, I'm only playing 3.
Yeah.
Then 2 killer. Like this card is kind of awkward. I'm thinking about cutting this because most of the time the threats you want to remove for this are always inactive and not in rest. So you cannot really pop it with this. You need the this one. So you need both to clear something, and then you have to spend like 5 mana. So it's not that great. I would maybe cut this. Then today I tried to ISO. ISO is kind of nice because it helps you in the blue matchup, because the good cards are all are 4-drops, like the Boa Hancock, you can also do the Doflamingo. I think it's a 3-drop, not a 4-drop, but it's still very good against that. And also it's also a land of mono, so I'm really considering to play the other searcher for this. Maybe made some major changes for the next time. Then still 3-0, like this card is so good. I always want to draw it or be able to search it with Bonnie or with Nami. That's so broken, like that you can search it with both of the searchers, so we have always access to this. I don't mind having 2 or even 3 copies of this in my hand, because it's just a 3 cost. You can always play it and give so much pressure on the opponent. He has to remove it after you attack with it. This card is just great. I also played 3 for the 5-drop Luffy today. Last time I played 2 and I wanted to test 3. I think you can play 2. 3 was fine, but sometimes I had like 2 or 3 in the hand and it's still a 5 cost, and you want to play the law with your leader, so you don't really want to summon it hard or summon it with this either. So most of the time I go summon law, and if I summon law I can't summon another 5-drop, so maybe I want to play 2 again. I'm not sure yet. And like 4 law. I mean, if you have this card, you are in a pretty good spot if you can play it. Of course, if you don't have much characters, it's not that great, but if you have the resources to resolve this and like give back a rested Zoro, play another Zoro, the fact that you can play the same card as you give back to your hand is crazy, and it's a blocker as well with 6k, makes this deck so good. Like this is like the heart of the deck for sure.
Yeah.
Then one other law. This card is pretty nice. I resolved it like 2 or 3 times this tournament. When you boost up like a Zoro or Luffy to 7, 8, 9k and then just switch it again. I mean, it's kind of expensive for 5, but you can swing in the next turn as well. So if you are sure you survive the next turn, this card is crazy.
Yeah.
And then I tried one Hawkins, never drew it, so yeah, and never searched it, so no idea how good it is. But in theory, I thought it's very good to out like big threats, because you can just like put 3 down onto it, has 9,000, it comes. It goes to everything. It can out everything and then go back inactive and attack, but never came up. So
you think this is good against Kaido? Maybe? Or?
I think it's alright, but most of the time you want to go for game. So I think you're still attacking the life with it. But it's very good against green to out the 8 cost kit.
Oh, okay.
So that's very nice.
Yeah.
And as I mentioned it, the kit never summoned it. I think last week I summoned it once, so maybe you can cut this. But I thought it's like maybe kind of nice when you're in late game and you're low in life, you summon this. But the problem is most of the time this will get outed. I don't play much counter cards, so I think I will cut this. It's not that great, you can search it, and it's alright to play, I think, but I wouldn't recommend it anymore. And then I play like 3 Jet Pistol. This won me the final because I drew it out of the life, which is very sacky, but it's also good having it hard draw. With Odama especially, you have like an out to almost every card.
Yeah.
So I would definitely play 3, maybe 4.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it, perfect. Yeah, thank you, Brian, for the deck profile. Maybe you want to give some shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to my team, Baba Card Gaming. We are a Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitive team, but we will start with One Piece. We will make a One Piece competitive team. So I think the link will be in the description for our channel.
For sure.
You can check that out. There will be One Piece content for sure. The Treasure Cups are upcoming in February, so maybe a little warm up. We will see.
Yeah, nice, very nice. Thank you, Brian, for the deck profile, and see you next time.
See you.